day and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you here. Thank you for joining and thank you for subscribing. It's my first time here and I want to beg you to subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This channel is all about my kids and I. As a parent, single mothers, single fathers, uncles, aunts, neighbors, you all need this channel because it's going to help you. It's like a modeling channel for you to be able to bring up your children in the right manner. I ask this question: how well do you know your child? How well do you bond with your child? How well do you communicate with your child? Do you know your child's like? Do you know that their dislikes? This channel will help you move closer to your children. Okay, today I will be talking to you about wonderful tips that will enhance you to make your children's growing years worthy. Yes, you heard me right. How can I make my child's growing year worthy? These are some of the tips that will be helping you. Today, I will be talking about just 5 tips. 5. Can we go now? Number 1, be positive. Yes, you have to be positive at all time. Oftentimes, I've come to realize that children can easily sense negativity. Once they get a negative vibe from you as a parent, as someone close to them, they tend to distance themselves away from you. So at all time, you have to be positive. When they come to you to talk to you about things, even as you are, you should be able to relate your problems to them and help them in creating a positive way of solving those problems. Let them be able to creatively solve problems. In such a manner, you're helping them to rely on you at every point in time. Number 2, pay attention to your children's need. You heard me right. Pay attention. For some parents, they don't have time for their children. They don't know what their children actually want and what they do not want. Sometimes you see children, because their parents are no longer there to help them with what they want or what they need, they go out there to get it from friends, neighbors. Prepare just be on them. So it's advisable that as a parent, you pay attention to what your children really want. Don't show them that. Give them that self-confidence that, oh, my mommy, my daddy can be able to fix what I want. Number 3, be emotionally present for your child. It's one thing to be available as a parent, it's another thing to be what? Emotionally available. For some parents, even in this part of the world that we are, they are emotionally not available. You see them, there are a lot of problems they have, weigh them down, not considering the fact that they have children to look out for. So at all times, make your children feel your presence, make them feel your love. In such a way, they'll be able to relate when they have issues. When issues of life are weighing them down, they will know that they have a shoulder to lean on. Number 4, communicate effectively. As a parent, you have to at all times get to know what's up with your children. Find out what they're going through and how to assist them to come out from those situations. It's so painful that the dispensation we have today, parents, when they get back from work, they don't get to find out, oh, my baby, how did your day go? Hope you had a great time out of school. Hope you're able to communicate with your friends and all of that. Parents don't have that time for their children. That's more reason why you see children of nowadays, they go to their friends to talk about what is bothering them, which is not supposed to be so. Communicate effectively. And mind you, children do not need negative feedback. It's one thing to communicate, it's another thing to give them either a positive or a negative feedback. At every point in time, I will beg you to please give them positive feedback. Because the minute you start giving them negative feedback, they'll They'll turn away from you and never want to communicate with you. They'll be, oh, my mommy, each time I tell her something like this, she says the negative things about that. So in such a way, the child will want to be far away from you. So it's advisable that you give them positive feedback at every point in time. Number five, it's very, very, very paramount that you have to be affectionate to all. Show everyone love. Imagine a child growing in an environment whereby the daddy and the mommy, they're always quarreling, fighting, when they're in their room, they tear the room apart. That child will grow up with emotional trauma and never want to communicate. The child will feel like, oh, it's always a mess with my daddy, a mess with my mommy. And at the end of the day, you're trying to bring up a bully. Imagine the child grows up and start bullying others, insulting them, fighting here and there, and eventually that child gets married. Oh, the child will become a terror, either to the husband or to the wife. So it's advisable, because you are to be held responsible for an edible child's growth. As a mother, as a father, it is your social responsibility, it is your civil responsibility. From infant to a growing adult, make sure you produce a responsible adult. Bye once again. Until next time, I say goodbye.